It feels so nice. And then I spray for the, you know, contractions. Oh, beauteous. Pretty crazy. Okay, it says I fed 14 times today. I've fed for 4 hours and 12 minutes today. It says that I've fed him for, or nursed him for 4 hours and 12 minutes. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, 4 hours and 10 minutes, 13 times. Okay, so last time I started on the left and I fed longer on the left. So now I need to start on the right. I need to get the haka. Mr. Snoozy McGee.
Oh, look how cozy. Oh.
There's the big back stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, beauteous. You're still sleepy? You were unreal, sir.
Guys, I am whooped. You don't know how hard it is to be this cute.
You don't know how many big adventures I just went through. I have one sock on like my brother and my mom. Mama pushed me with one sock. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to wake up and Mama will tickle you. It's time to eat, Mr. Love. Oh, now you got some cries. I'm doing like different positions like each time, like football, cross cradle, stuff like that. So now it's time for football. I was gonna do this last night, actually at 3 days old, but good thing it didn't work out because he was up every single hour. So that might be what you guys see in tonight's video. And if it is, that's probably not how every night will go, or it might be, who knows. Or if it's a good night, just remember that's not how every night goes, because the first 2 nights home, or the first night, I don't know, I hardly woke up, like once or twice. But yes, I do wake him obviously to be fed and follow all of that. Okay, I need to take more ibuprofen because postpartum contractions are so real. They feel just like contractions because they are, and your uterus is like going down. But with Wesson, it was not like this. They say the more kids you have, I need to go to the bathroom. They say the more kids you have, like the worse they get, and people want epidurals for them. And I could totally see that. I need to take some because I missed the time like an hour ago. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'll show you guys all the things that I have and what it takes to go to the bathroom. It's not gonna be as whacked out and all over the place as last time, I don't think, because this is my second baby. Breastfeeding is going so much better. I haven't had a pump yet, so in the last video it was me just not knowing what the heck's going on. Pumping, which is cleaning your pump parts, cleaning bottles, and I tore 2nd degree, so it stung really bad when I peed and stuff, and it was like this whole ordeal. I was not moving like I am now. My mental state is like so much better this time. Yeah, there's actually a few things to thank for that, but anyways, I need to go pee. I am wearing like a garment thing, like, so you can see my hospital underwear here. It's like a compression, not like a waist train or anything. It's just like, it's like to hold your organs and stuff back in. So lovely. That is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna pull that down, put on a new fresh set of mesh underwear from the hospital. And then nipple butter. They're not too badly broke out, but I do need some. I literally have so much gas this time around, and my baby does too, so that's kind of funny. Okay, so that, and then again, this is from the hospital, a thick pad, and then I line it with 3 medicated Tux pads. It feels so nice. And then I spray with this Dermoplast spray. It just like freezes you up and it feels really nice. I spray that right on. And then this I will warm up like right now with warm water and spray my direct line of urine so that it doesn't sting me. But ooh, this time it's like not like super needed. With Weston it was like super needed, so I still do it, but yeah. Okay, that's all. Since I showed you my belly with that thing on, I wanted to show you with it off. I haven't even looked today, so let's look. There she is. Pretty crazy. Wow. It's wild. I look like I just got hit by a bus. It's 11:20 and Jet, ooh, first time I think I'm saying it, he is down. That breastfeeding session, oh, I never actually stopped it. Okay, 1 second, I need to do this first. He did 23 minutes on the right side, starting on the right, and then 20 minutes on the left side, but it wasn't like the smoothest breastfeed. I'm still not sure what I all want to even share with this journey. I'm just going to share when I feel comfortable, and I still don't really know. Like, I don't know. I'm not as sensitive as I thought I was going to be because it is a good experience. I guess I can tell you guys that, like, so far everything has been pretty well. I haven't like cried yet. My nipples haven't been in insane pain. So I think that's like really awesome. So that breastfeeding session wasn't a complete smooth like latch every single time. I did have to pop him off and re-pop him on because my nipples are like, I just look like so dead. My hormone imbalance going crazy right now. 9 months of hormone spike and then drop, and regardless, I had to pop him on and off because I don't have blisters, but they're like bruised. It's like sandpaper, like you gotta get them toughened up, and I think that's just the state I'm in. I have only had 2 babies and I don't know, like they're all gonna be different. I am willing to talk to my friends that I trust about it, but I just don't know how much I want to publicly share about my journey just yet. Again, it's going better than I thought. Now this is like not even a night in the life or whatever. I always feel like confident to share like literally whatever. Like I would talk about our sex life. Like I would share literally whatever. But at the end of pregnancy, I shared something, got a DM, and it like just made me, that's literally what triggered my spout, how I talked. I had like 2 weeks of just like pure sadness, baby blues, but in pregnancy, I don't know. All the trauma came back from my last breastfeeding experience, and I don't like reliving it. And I never really knew, like I just was in so much pain for 3 months, and I tried everything. I have been so surprised that this is the first time I'm crying over my breastfeeding journey now, and I'm so surprised by it because it has been so good and so smooth, and I haven't cried, and I'm like, I'm so confused why I'm not crying, because this has like been what's held me back from being excited. Regardless, it was 1 DM and it just set me off for like 2 weeks, and I was so emotional over it, and it just brought back all the trauma from last time, and I thought that's for sure what it has to be again. Moms just like to tell you what worked for them and downgrade you, and they think that 3 months isn't a breastfeeding mom, and it's like, I do know things about it. I didn't do everything wrong. Like, you don't know the scenario, you don't know the baby, you don't know what all went into play. It's not just one thing, it's like a bunch. And then to downgrade people's like intelligence, I just don't like that at all, and it just really brought back all the trauma. So anyways, I'm like literally, that's such a tangent. 2 friends right now I'm talking about breastfeeding, both at the same exact time. We're talking about how when their milk comes in, which mine came in 2 days ago, it came in at 2 days postpartum. when it comes in that they feel engorged and they feel hard. And I think that is extremely normal. I've heard that from so many people. I think I'm the abnormal one, because with Wesson and with Jet, I didn't feel that engorgement, and my milk just comes in, like it just goes from colostrum to milk like quick, and it's just like I just don't feel engorgement. And I never felt engorgement with Weston until I was like stopping, you know. Then she told me that she can feel her letdown and explained how it felt, and asked if I could feel that. No, I can't feel my letdown. My friend Dakota, that I've talked about a lot too, probably actually, she has talked about like her letdown, and I can't feel my letdown, but I really wish I could. I think that's like extremely cool. I never knew what my letdown felt like with Wesson, but Jet did like drain me on my right side this past feed that I just got done with, and it was just like really weird, because that's the boob that's like constantly like leaking like all day long. Like it's like literally just drip 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 drip, like there's so much milk in there. And I was trying to like hand express some milk out to just like cover my nipple, to like keep the milk on there and like use that as like a lanolin or like nipple cream, you know, and let it dry, like the milk dry. And I literally couldn't hand express any milk out, because he like sucked me dry, like that dry on that boob, which was crazy. So yeah, anyways, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, that was way too long in one position. Sorry. I hope that was interesting. It's 11:30, so I do need to go down for bed. I'm putting these in my water, the after ease drops for the, you know, contractions. I leaked when I was pregnant, like some colostrum when I was pregnant, so I collected some of it, and it's in this little bag, but it was like hardly anything, or at least it looked like it was hardly anything. So I thawed it, and I literally just like cut the bag open. And yeah, the colostrum, I maybe should have, I don't know if this is like a good thing to do, I maybe should have gave that straight up to Jet. I keep wanting to say Wesson, because colostrum's like so freaking good for babies, but I didn't think there was that much in there. But now that I'm looking at it, and I used quite a bit, there actually is a decent amount of that. I have some more bags in there that I'll give to him tomorrow. But anyways, I like cut it open and then like scooped it out with my fingers and put it on both sides to let it dry and like heal them. And I still even have like more left, which I thought I was not gonna have that much, so I actually have more than it looks like in the bag. So I wanted to share that with you guys, because I thought of that all on my own. You know, with pregnancy and labor, I like have all these things to talk about and like know about, and like then breastfeeding, my flowers look so sad already. Well, but then like breastfeeding and like certain motherhood things, I'm like, huh? Like, don't know. I just go with the flow. Okay, way too much talking. I will try not to talk the rest of the night. I do have my Coolie Jelly pads here. Okay, that's all. Let's see how often he wakes up. I'm gonna go try to go to bed. 1:38, so in 1 minute he'll be 5 days old. He's waking up to eat again. She just ate an hour ago, so I'm gonna end the vlog. I'm exhausted. That's the video. Everything makes